Finally. Anyway, I sat here waiting. It was at 3:21, and it sat there. And it passed 4 o'clock to 4:01. Anyway, here I am recording. And the title of the video for today is Forget Remedies, as long as criminals run governments. I was going to focus on land patents and business trusts. However, after reading the article posted on YouTube for yesterday's video, and I do provide that link, I don't see much point. Those who run the U.S. will not allow remedies to work that will undermine their fraud. I'm not sure if the National Liberty Alliance will come through for me or not. I keep emailing my contact, but they are ignoring me. Their form does not fit my situation, since I never had a mortgage on my property, which is what their structure is set up to address. Here's the PayPal link. Anyway, yes. Pam Bondi is the Attorney General, or was the Attorney General for Florida, and the article was from 2011, and my friend Glenn pointed that out to me, who called me numerous times yesterday. I stopped answering the phone when it got to be ridiculous. But in any case, I was really discouraged when I finished reading that article that was sent to me by a friend who was well-intentioned, and I noticed that when I refreshed the page, that article, that comment that included the link is not there anymore. So she obviously took it down. But in any case, I was extremely frustrated because I intended to talk about the land patent and other things. And by the way, this is my certified document that contains the land patent and all sorts. 22 pages altogether here in this document, and I found that yesterday. That was one that I was looking for, and I've got to go through the papers all over again because National Liberty Alliance finally did reach me last night, and I did talk to Linda at some length. And I have to fill out the form, and I have to look up names. They want names of people and positions that I don't even know, like who's the insurance person that represents the judges and stuff like. How do I find that out? I don't have a clue, and I have no intention of readily answerable. And I see that the computer is freezing up on me. I don't know if it's going to
show that when I actually play the video or not, but my face was freezing up on the screen.
If you can tell that I'm frustrated, you're very perceptive, or actually you don't even need to be very perceptive. I'll just tell you, I am extremely frustrated by this entire scenario that has to be played out. I like the idea that the National Liberty Alliance has over 500 sheriffs aligned with them, taking their civics course and being trained in common law. We are never going to find remedy under statutory law, ever, because it's fraud. The people that run it are fraudulent. They're liars. They might be demons with human bodies. I don't know. But in any case, it's fraud. The whole system, the whole admiralty system that we've known all of our lives in this world, especially in the United States, but not just in the United States. Most of the world has been captivated by these fraudsters who think that they are the ones that are supposed to run the world and everybody else is their slave. And they take our wealth in the United States. They literally, when the United States went bankrupt under Franklin Roosevelt, they put us up as collateral and stole our wealth, stole our natural wealth that is ours by birth. It's our birthright wealth. All wealth was given to us, but they took it and they command it. Now, when I go to court, I'm not allowed to say, I'm not Ronald Van Dyke, all capital letters. I'm not a straw man. I'm a human being, damn it. I'm not allowed to say that. But they don't have any jurisdiction over the human being. They only have jurisdiction over the fiction because it is a total fiction system. And it's a system that I don't know why a loving God would allow any planet, anywhere in existence to be run by criminals. I don't get it. I understand free will, but free will has to have a limitations. My free will ends where yours begins. I have no right to control you or to even attempt to control you. If you're a child, I have the right to parent you to the best of my ability. But Anastasia even showed that if you just let the children learn by themselves and observe, they're going to be safe because you're born in a world that you are safe. That was what Fallujah, I think that was his name, her Anastasia's son, he became more powerful than even she was. Folks, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to prepare an affidavit today. I'm going to look up as much as I can. I'm supposed to limit it, according to the National Liberty Alliance, to 3 pages. That's going to be hard pressed for something that's gone on for over 10 years and has had 3 different court cases, because they moved one out of the ordinary court to probate court. And I never agreed to probate court. That allows them to make the decisions behind your back. I never intended for them to take over the whole case and to make decisions that I wasn't even involved in the conversations. And that's the way it is with attorneys and judges and stuff like that. It's a criminal system. The system itself is the criminal. And I mean, I'm not saying all lawyers or even all judges are bad people, because that's simply not true. But the system corrupts even good people and makes it so that they are hard pressed to live in truth. They are hard pressed to apply real solutions and to apply
common sense and common law. They are hard pressed to do that in a system where criminals have set the rules. And the rules are, you can't tell the truth. The rules are, you can't disclose everything. We don't want full disclosure, because then the system won't work anymore the way we want it to. We won't be able to reap benefits from it. And we're talking about the criminal mind. Now, do we all have a criminal mind? I imagine we all do somewhere. Some people seem to run by the criminal mind. Others seem to have it more in a suppressed, not active role. I certainly don't have a criminal mind. I don't want to rule over anybody. I never did. I never did want to be the boss. Now, I've had jobs where I was the boss, and I had trouble firing people, although I had to do that on a couple of occasions. Because my boss told me I had to fire them. All I did is reported what I learned was true. In any case, I am extremely frustrated. I have to go through all of my legal documents the 3rd time in 3 days to look up the names and stuff like that, to prepare this affidavit for the National Liberty Alliance, and I'm going to submit that to my attorney. Forget the boundaries that he wants me to play in. I'm not playing in their boundaries. I'm just not going to play there. So anyway, folks, I thank you once again for listening. Please pray for me. Please pray that somehow God will allow me to stay in my home and not be forced out of the home and to become homeless. There's just too much that would have to be done even to accomplish that. Even if I would get it back, I just can't do it. Thank you for listening. Namaste.